For several days, thousands of people have met at this landmark restaurant to make their voices heard. It's a little bit quiet right now, but this is where demonstrators meet, demanding an end to Cuba's communist regime.
They want intervention for the USA, for the freedom of my country.
Carlos Margolles says he feels anguished seeing videos of violence and police repression during demonstrations in Cuba. He says his mother and brother are still there.
Me duele que estén sufriendo.
It hurts me that they're suffering from so much dictatorship. We need to unite for one cause only, freedom.
Mi familia toda está en Cuba.
Ronaldo Maravillas also has family in Cuba. He says they're terrified. Videos on social media show Cuban police officers beating, arresting, and shooting at protesters. The videos also show mobs chanting for freedom.
I remember my grandfather. This is like my most horrible memory for some reason. And he had big tears coming down his face. And he said, just be happy. He knew he'd probably never see us again, and he never did.
Emma Dunbar left Cuba in 1961 after the revolution began. She is one of the many who left the island to live a better life. Emma says she left with a $100 bill sewn inside of her coat and her mom with rings in her mouth.
When my aunt and uncle came, who were the first relatives I got to see, they said, "Where's that little coat?" And that was the magic coat that got us the first groceries.
Emma says the demonstrations give her hope.
Last night, all night, I thought about my parents and my grandparents, and I thought, wouldn't they just love to see this revolt that's going on right now end up in a good turnout for Cuba, and Cuba return to what it used to be.
The protests were spread throughout all Miami-Dade County yesterday. As of today, more planned protests are expected to happen. Reporting from Little Havana, Melissa Marrero.